Since the Mardi Gras parades are canceled, and Mardi Gras as we know it has basically been canceled because of the pandemic, we're keeping the spirit of Mardi Gras alive by sharing memories of Mardi Gras past. Archbishop Gregory Aymond joins us now. Archbishop, it is an honor to talk to you, and thank you for taking time to be with us.
Well, thank you, Scoot, and happy Mardi Gras. Even
Yes.
though we won't have parades, we will have a spirit of Mardi Gras.
The spirit of Mardi Gras does continue. You know,
Yes.
I'm trying to show you that I'm on my best behavior right now.
I see that you're a saint.
Well, no, I can't make that claim. So I know you've had many Mardi Gras memories because the Archbishop and the church are so linked to Mardi Gras since it's Fat Tuesday, it's the big celebration before the sacrificial time of Lent. So what are a couple of Mardi Gras memories that stand out to you?
The first one was when I was a kid, and I don't remember exactly how old because it was in the last century. So I don't know how old I was. But I do remember my parents and my two sisters, and actually our extended family, cousins and aunts and uncles. We would go down to what was called Lee Circle. Mm-hmm. And we would go there every year. In fact, we went to all the parades there. And one in particular that I remember, and especially in reflecting upon Mardi Gras that's coming up, it was freezing cold. But we were there and we stayed the whole day. And we were Indians. We used to always dress up. And I remember I was just so proud of my Indian outfit and that I would be able to walk up and down around Lee Circle to be able to see people in my Indian outfit. And those are the kind of childhood memories that I have. I remember when we were in India one year, we were clowns another year. And those are always fun times. They were really family times to get together with neighbors and to get together with family. So I had fun doing that, running after the beads. And then as I got older, I thought to myself, why are we making so much commotion on catching these beads, which are not really worth too much? But right. We did it anyway because it was part of Mardi Gras. It's part of fun. It's
right,
part
so
of living in.
What do you think is the attraction? I mean, I think there's an underlying subconscious reason that we go for the beads because, you know, people try to catch the beads and gather as many as they can, and then, you know, they end up in a corner or in a closet or in an attic when they get home.
I think there are two explanations. One, it's competitive. How much can I get? But I think even more than that, it's the spirit of Mardi Gras. There's some things that you can't really explain because it's the spirit of the event and you can't really explain it. You know, I remember sociologists reminding us that there's something about Mardi Gras that's very interesting. You have these people high on the floats and you have these people throwing us little beads and coins like we're the poor people of the peasants. Yeah. And yet we can't explain the mystery, but it's fun. It's something for those of us from New Orleans we've grown up on and we enjoy, and it's a great opportunity to be able to just be with other people.
Yeah, I always saw it as that moment when, you know, at least in the context of that moment, if you have more beads, it's a way of making yourself feel like you've gathered the riches of the parade.
That's correct. Oh, I think that's true. And, you know, it's the riches of beads and how many do you have and how many different kinds. I remember when doubloons first started, you know, how many doubloons do you have and do you have them for all of the parades? And those are the kinds of things. And even as an adult in most recent years, I've been invited to Gallia Hall with the city council and with other officials of the diocese. And that's fun because not only do you see the parades, a lot of the bands stop there. And I think sometimes that we don't realize how enriching that is, you know, to see the marching bands and to see the horses and the members of the crew. So it's a culture all of its own, and people who are not from here maybe not understand the spirit, but even those of us who are from here, there's a spirit that lives that is just, it's fun, it's competitive, it's family oriented. And I was in Austin for 9 years, and I used to always, you know, get chills the night when they would show this on TV, Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Well, all they would show on national TV was whatever was going on Bourbon Street, some of which was not so good. That's not the spirit of Mardi Gras. The spirit of Mardi Gras is really fun, it's sacred, it's family oriented.
You know, and the other thing that I find so fascinating about Mardi Gras is the sense of community, which of course we're not going to have this year. But, you know, you pick out a place where you're going to watch a parade and you don't know the people around you, but you become friends with them. And they for this moment in time, they're like your best friends.
That's right. That's right. And there's a sense, for the most part, we know that there have been some mishaps, shootings and things. But for the most part, there's a great respect for one another. It doesn't make any difference what race you belong to, what ethnicity you belong to, whether you're rich or poor, we're all in it together, shoulder to shoulder. And that's one of the things that I will miss this year.
Right. So, Catholic priests are, you're allowed to have adult beverages. Do you loosen up a little bit on Mardi Gras?
Of course. Why not? Of course. And I'll do it even though we won't have a parade. But I'm going to have a parade. Actually, I went to the Mardi Gras in the Oaks in City Park.
What's in the Oaks? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a wonderful, it's not the same as Mardi Gras, but it's a little bit of the spirit or the taste of Mardi Gras.
Well, and you've helped us keep the spirit of Mardi Gras alive this year by sharing your Mardi Gras memories with us. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Archbishop Gregory Aymond, thank you, and a very happy Mardi Gras.
Same to you. God's blessings.